is that certain elders from in the early stage of Maloney, set a bad trend. And the youths who was coming up behind them, wanted to pattern these fellas now, you understand? So it come like a tree, there's bear fruits, and the fruits fall off and stay right there and bear again. You understand? What really going on, the influence wasn't too right, meaning advantageous situations been taking place, bubbleized thing, robbery, real petty things that create the war in here.
What do you mean? Like some of the elders would take advantage of the younger ones?
Correct. You understand? They will use them and abuse them now, boy. And what really going on is that the generation today, well, what go on, that generation come on dead and gone. And the fresh generation that coming up decide, well, boy, since we young coming up, we realizing what is going on and we find, well, enough is enough. We ain't really want that. You understand? We decide to take out the front road. Bring a love and a unity within the jurisdiction now, boy, because it's only peer hate and war was in the jurisdiction of Maloney for a period of time. But with these new generation coming here, they're trying to make it different. The war that going on, well, so far, the place look cool. I go say that for now. The place look cool because little brothers have a little understanding different compared to the elders who was here before. There's a different understanding. So men now we can deal with one another different compared to the men before. Before it was a ranking thing and a bubblized thing and thing like that now. Now you can go to our brother and say, well, yeah, what's going on? This is not how it's working. We on shit, let each other different. You understand? So
you're one of the heads. The gatekeepers, one of the gatekeepers. I call them the gatekeepers.
Well, yeah, I stand for righteousness. I is one of the righteous brother wrong. I stand for righteousness. You understand?
But does that mean that the buildings now are not warring with one another, like 16's not warring 20? I'm just giving an example because I don't really know which one is warring against which, but does that mean that it still has that kind of war going on?
Nah, it ain't that going on. Look, it might have a little grievance between one or two little brothers, but nothing that can escalate into nothing. It can patch.
So you, as one of the heads, as one of the gatekeepers, can go anywhere in Maloney?
Yeah, I work in anywhere in Maloney. Yeah. Anyway, I working all over Maloney right now. Yeah.
Tell me about how you survive in Maloney, because I know that you. All right, okay. Let me put it this way, and you keep it real with me, right?
Well, URP, and it's still sometimes it's a gang tax out of that too. You understand? But URP, I do my little car wash, fight up with my little car wash, because I have two young kids, you know, to maintain. So I just come out here, do my little car wash. I go to work in the morning time when I come back from work, and the car wash, looking for it. Now and again I go grind a little grind and hustle a little drugs. That's how it really is. You understand? Anyhow to get a dollar coming in once is nearly negative, but drug-wise, yeah. Juggle drugs and make your money and survive and maintain your family because the government not giving you it. They're not giving you nothing. When you go for work, they don't work because of the area you're living in. You understand? The area have a bad stigma, so they find everybody from that area is bad people, and it's not so. It's are real good people from Maloney. Real good athletes, real good ballers, real good singers, real good dancers. Maloney are the best set of people, I believe, from the ghetto areas.
What made you turn to crime in the first place? Because you admit your criminal past, right? You've done a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Murder?
Well, can't say that.
Okay. What made you go down that path in the first place?
Well, what make me good?
What made you go down that road in the first place? The criminal past, what made you go down?
Poverty. Pure poverty.
Yeah?
I ain't having nothing. I grew up knowing about butter and bread, butter and rice. You know, drinking sugar water. Squeezing lime in your mouth to get a little lime taste in your mouth to get a little juice. You understand? Cutting toothbrush, cutting toothpaste tube, scraping it with a toothbrush to get toothpaste to brush them out. And our big brothers, sisters, fighting up with me. It's just me and my brother and my sister alone. My queen passed away when I was at the age of 14. And that really is what really kind of threw me off track from the road I was really on. Because I come from a good family background. Parents was good parents, good training. But it's just the poverty. And then when I come and lost my mom, it kind of make me grimy, you know, a little bit. And then the influence, as I tell you again, the influence from the elders who was here before wasn't a positive influence, was negative, pure negativity. And as son, so you end up into the negative road and you end up doing certain things that you're not supposed to do.
Being on that negative road, is it hard to get off that road?
Yeah, well, when you enter that road, it's tough to come out, because it come like a tattoo you take. When you take it on your skin, you can't take it off just like that. And understand? It's hard to really jump out of it because you might say you're done and that is a day, but what about the brothers who you had a little grievance with before? Or might not even be that. Just because of your past, you might end up falling short in the race. You understand? Like how it does go.
You are, I understand Maloney's linked with Cassava Peace, Beetham, yeah?
Now, well, you see that? You see the back here? I could speak for these 4 buildings here.
Wait, tell me the numbers of the buildings because I can't see them.
19, 18, 20, and 21.
Right.
You don't want a Rasta City Muslim thing back and all here. That out of we context. We own people. We stand for righteousness, peace, love, and unity. That is what we stand for in the back here. I could talk for the 4 buildings in the back here. Peace, love, and unity. If anybody want to go against that and try to hamper that or be an obstacle in the way of that, I'll find no problem. You defend it.
What does that mean?
Well, if they try to get in the way, mightn't be shooting, but it are ways and means in dealing with everything.
So out of the 21 buildings, 18, 19, 20, and 21, right, 4 buildings are not controlled by any of the gangs in town or anything?
Nah, it's not that.
But the rest of them are?
Yeah, a couple in them. One or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them under the Rasta City thing, and I find that real shippiness. That making no sense at all. Me find that making sense. That that's a bunch of unnecessary nonsense. I find everybody should be on money. You understand? The government just in gain weight. Let me go out there and look for it, but not in a negative way, meaning I rob and steal. But go out there and get it the right way. If we get an opportunity to get it the right way, we will take it the right way. But they're not giving us the opportunity because we're from the ghetto. You understand? And we, not because we're from the ghetto, we have knowledge, because you're not book sense all, You had a common sense before you have book sense. In order to understand book sense, you had a common sense. You understand? But them feel you had a book sense alone. And that is what them looking at. If you not a book sense level, they're not looking at you. You understand? The only time they just look at you in the ghetto is if you lick down a man in front of them, or your name running up on the page, licking down a man. That's the only time they just talk and look at you as a youth in the ghetto. Other than that, when it's anything good, they're not coming. They will promise you to come in. Look, we promise we wanted to try a little sports for everybody to come together for the kids in the opening back at school here. They promise we, yeah, we will come, we go donate so, and nothing never come out of it. Nothing.
When you say they, who?
Well, people in the high places, in the, let me say the MP, certain other candidates.
Your MP is Alicia Hospitales.
She don't do nothing for we, so don't even talk about she. But I don't even want to see that lady face. Nothing. Look what we're going through here. We suffering here. These are jails we in here, If you watch the structure of the buildings, these are jails, These are jails, Nothing, Look, the buildings falling apart. Certain people leaking. And they're not coming and do nothing. These buildings are supposed to demolish and get fresh. They're supposed to get fresh places for us to go and demolish these buildings and start afresh. They're not doing that. They only come in here, ting, and talking fancy. But don't come short with the rent, because they're coming for you, and put you out, You understand? But when you're grinding, they ain't studying that.